Hello. My name is, what is my name? I can't remember. It's, Max Mahoney Hightower? Mad Max Mahoney Hightower. My name is Mad Max Mahoney Hightower. I'm here to review a movie for you today. I can't remember what movie that is right now. Oh yeah, it's the movie with the monkey, Kong Skull Island. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of something to review, and I'm gonna show you some pictures, and I hope you enjoy it. That's a little juice. I took some notes this time. The movie starts with a dogfight, and the man falls out of the sky, and another man falls out of the sky, and they're trying to kill each other. And it's World War II, so I guess he's Japanese and the other man is not Japanese. He's turning Japanese. He really thinks so. They end up trying to kill each other, which to me doesn't make sense because, I mean, if you're on a deserted island together, I mean, are you really at war anymore? Shouldn't you be trying to work together to survive? So that was my first thing I was thinking. Well, Kong puts a stop to all that, and then we cut forward about 20 years to Vietnam. And we get introduced to some different people. Oh yeah, Nick Fury shows up, which is interesting to me because this begins the beginning of the beginning for me, that I saw that this is really just a Marvel movie in disguise with a big giant monkey and some lizards and stuff, but really it's a Marvel movie because the first person of consequence is Nick Fury, although he's not called Nick Fury at this point, but I mean, we know it's Nick Fury because if we continue to watch this movie, we know. And he's kind of doing his imitation of General Jack the Ripper from Doctor Strangelove, yeah, that's it. So that's the first thing I'm thinking. About 15 minutes in, I'm really convinced now that it is a Marvel movie because we've been introduced to the Loki character, but he's not Loki in this movie. He's actually a good guy, but that's kind of how Loki operates. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he's bad. We never really know until we never really know. So he's not Loki, but we know he's Loki because we've already seen Nick Fury. I'm telling you this is truth. And then we get Marvel Girl. And so, I mean, convincingly at this point, we've got three serious main characters from a Marvel movie and a giant monkey. So I'm really entertained thus far. Oh yeah, is they flying into the island? It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. But then they start dropping bombs, and I start to think to myself, that's probably not a good idea. Dropping bombs in a place that you've never been before. But they come to find out because Kong comes and whoops them out of the sky, and they have a big fight. And Kong, he's a bad man. And then after they get their butts kicked by Kong, which is pretty cool, and they kind of end it, they run into John Malkovich. Sorry, John C. Reilly. Yeah, John C. Reilly. And again, another Marvel man. That's a little juice. I mean, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. He's in a different galaxy there, but clearly he came from Earth before. We know that, and now we know his true story. He was a World War II veteran, and now he's fighting Kong before he goes to fight the Guardians of the Galaxy. From there, lots of fighting with the animals, and they meet the Iwi people. They're little Iwi people, and they don't say anything. They just and I don't even think they blink. That's a little juice. No talking fish. No men who talk to fish. Kind of disappointed. Clearly no car chases. So always like, you know, I need the car chase. I mean, that's kind of what I'm about. But a lot of fun. Good characters. Everyone has a fitting, appropriate end. It hits all the right notes. It's good action. Kong is crazy violent, but he's the kind of guy that you hope is on your side and not against you. Not just a pure villain. That's about all I got to say for now. I hope you enjoyed the Kong. I hope you heard what I had to say. Maybe you agreed, maybe you didn't. I can't really be too concerned. Hope I didn't waste your time. I hope you stay safe. I hope you stay blessed. and Frosty, and good night.